Good morning students. In the previous video we already learned what is division, what is the definition, what is the symbol of division, what is the quotient and remainder. Already we learned, okay, and we already done some example sum also. Here just turn the page 12.2, turn the page 76 on the exercise 12.2. Read the first question. What is it? Draw 5 chocolate balls in each bowl. To find out the number of bowls, Avni needs to serve 16 chocolate balls. Okay, once again I am reading. How many chocolate balls in each bowl? 4 chocolate balls in each bowl. To find out the number of balls, Avni needs to serve 16 chocolate balls. Okay, we have to divide what? 16. That is total what? 16 chocolate balls, and he wants to share with 4 chocolate balls in each bowl. So 16 divided by 4. Okay, tell the 4 table. 4 1 is 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. 4 4s are 16. Okay, what is the remainder? 0. And here you see, Avni needs how many bowls? There she equally shared 16 chocolate balls. So here what is the quotient? 4. So Avni needs 4 bowls, and we have to going to write the in division sentence. How will you write? 16. What is the divisor? 4. 16 divided by 4. And what is the answer? 4. Okay, here write the quotient. Okay, or you understand? Next one. Second question. You see colorful marbles are here. Find the number of packets needed to pack the marbles. 15 marbles with 5 marbles in each packet. Total number of marbles how much? 15. And we wants to share with each packet 5 marbles. So just we divide 15 by what? 5. Okay, tell the 5 table. 5 1 is 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. Okay, what is the remainder? 15 minus 15. What is the remainder? 0. You see, that is dividing 15 into groups of 5 gives how many groups? Here, what is the quotient here? 3. So 3 groups. Write it in the box. 3 groups. If you want to write this as a sentence, means how will you write? 15 divided by, what is the divisor? 5. 15 divided by 5 gives, what is the quotient here? 3. This is the sentence. Or you understand? Okay, next same as B. Do this, try this as homework. You see, here also so colorful marbles are here. 21 marbles with 3 marbles in each packet. Okay, here 15 marbles in 5 packet. Here 21 marbles in 21 total number of marbles are 21 and 3 marbles in each packet. Okay, just we want to divide 21 divided by 3. You see, 21 divided by 3. Tell the 3 table and write the quotient here, and afterwards you minus it. And here you see, dividing 21 into groups of 3 gives, what is the quotient? You write it in the box. Okay, that is dash groups. Try this as homework, and you can write it in sentence form also. Okay, what is it? 21 divided by 3 equal to, what is the quotient here? You write that. Okay, try this as homework. Next one, third question. 20 children form groups of 4 for a game. How many children? 20 children. How many groups do they form? For a game, just you divide what? Third sum. Divide 20 children form groups. For a game, how many students want? 4. But 20 divided by 4. Okay, how much? Divide 20 by 4. Tell the 4 table. 4 1 is 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16, and 4 5s are 20. Right here, write 20 here. 20 minus 20, 0. Here what is the quotient? 5. So how many groups we can form? What is the quotient? 5. Appo we can form 5 groups. Write it in the box. Okay, or you understand, children? Okay, ma. Next, see the fifth one. Read it. There are 36 students in Avani's class. Total number of students is 36. Her teacher makes groups of 6 students. How many groups does she make? She gives 12 marbles to each group and asks the groups to share the marbles equally. How many marbles does each student get? Imagine our classroom. Our classroom are having 36 students. Okay, just I am sharing and just a group 6 students. Okay, and I give 12 marbles to each group. Then find how many marbles each you are having. Let us imagine our classroom. Okay, first the teacher makes, first what is it? We have to divide what? 36. Okay, first we have to divide. She gives 12 marbles. And how many groups she formed? 6. So the teacher makes, first you see 12 and divided by 6. Okay, tell the 2 table. 6 1 is 6, 6 2s are 12. So write the quotient here, and 12 minus 12, 0. Here, so the teacher makes group of students. How much? 6 group of students, and each student gets how much marbles? What is the quotient? 2. So each students get 2 marbles. Okay, just you divide 12 marbles to 6 students. So each student get 2 marbles. Next, see this 6th one, beautiful pots, and we are going to draw flowers on the pot. Whatever color you draw it. Okay, just draw a total of 12 flowers on the flower pots. Make sure each flower pot has an equal number of flowers. How many pots are there? 1 2 3. Okay, number of pots equal to 3. And here you see total of 12 flowers. Upon you have to divide 12 by 3. Okay, tell the 3 table. 3 1 is 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. But that is 12 minus 12. What is the remainder? 0. Then what is the quotient here? 4. We have to draw how many flowers in a pot? 4. Just to draw here, 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 here. Okay, in a colorful way. Okay, or you understand? Just 3 pots are here and draw a total of 12 flowers. So we are dividing 12 by 3. On what is the quotient here? 4. Okay, or you understand? Okay, next we are going to see about what is the relation between multiplication and division. Okay, just you see this. What is it? 2 into 3. 2 3s are 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6. You see, what is it? 6 divided by 2. Just to divide 6 by 2. Tell the truth table. 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So the quotient is 6 and the remainder is 0. Here you write 6 divided by 2. What is the quotient here? 3. Okay, now you see this. 2 3s are 6. Just you see, if you multiply, this means 2 3s are 6. And you divide, if you 6 divided by 2 means this number will come 3. That is the relation between multiplication and division. First you see, 6 divided by 2 is also 3 now. 6 divided by 2 is also 3 and 6 divided by 3. Let us try. Divide 6 by 3. 3 1 is 3, 3 2s are 6. But that is 3 2s are 6. Okay. Suppose 6 divided by 3 is also 2. This is the relation between multiplication and division. Or you understand? Okay, next we shall go through the next one. Exercise 12.3. Same thing. Just to read it. First you already one work is done for you. Here you see butterfly. What a beautiful butterfly are here. First you see 2 groups of 6 is 12. Here you see how many butterflies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Total number of butterflies is 12. How many groups are formed? A group contains how many butterflies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A group contains 6 butterflies. How many groups are formed? 1. You see, here how many groups are formed? 2 groups. Upon 12 is divided into 12 is divided by 6. If you divide 12 by 6 means what? 2 only. That is 2 group. Okay. That is the answer. You see next one. What is it? Beetles. See, 5 groups of 2 is called. 5 groups of 2 means what? 5 into 2. Here 5 2s are 10. That is right here. 5 into 2. 5 2s are 10. Next you see, dash divided into 2 groups equal. Which is divided into 10 is divided. So we write here 10. 10 divided into how many groups? Here you see 2 groups equals, and how many in a group having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In a group how much beetles are here? 5. So equal beetles are 5 in a group. Or you understand? Okay. Do this as homework. The balls. First you see 1 group of 4. How many balls are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many groups are here? Only 1. And how many balls are here also? Only, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 balls. Here 2 groups. Here only 1 group and 4 balls. 1 group of 4 is 4. That is, how many rows? 1 into 4 balls. 1 into 4. That is 1 4 is 4. Okay, just to write the answer. And next part, 4 divided into 4 groups equally in each group. Here we are only having 1 group. Suppose if we are having 4 group means Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 group means same thing. That is 1 into 4. Here you see 1 into 4 equal to 1 4 is 4. And if we are going to form a 4 groups. So 4, this one divided by 4. What is the same number divided by? If the same number is divided by same number means what is it answer? 1 only. Okay, you see it here. 4 divided by 4. What? 4 1 is 4. 4 minus 4, 0. That's all. Okay. So 4 into 4 divided by 4 equal to 1. Same number divided by anything, the same number divided by same number equal to 1 only. But suppose if 10 divided by 10 equal to 1, same number, yes, that is 1. Okay, next you see the D sum. You see 3 groups of 3 is, okay, that is 3 into 3. Here you see how many leaves, green leaves are here. Only one group here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, only one group and 3 leaves are here. So 3 group of 3 is 3 divided by 3. And here dash into dash equal to what? 1, 2, 3. That is, you should write here 3. 3 into 3. Write the answer here. And dash divided into 3 groups. Okay, but that is here. What number here is? 3 into 3 is one result will come. That number you write here. Divided into 3 groups equally gives how much group? 3 groups only. Okay. C and D are the homework sum. Try this at home. Okay, students. Here we are going to do the sum, that is relation between multiplication and division. Just you see here 2 into 5, that is 2 5s are 10, and when you divide 10 by 2, what will come? Divide 10 by 2. Tell the 2 table. 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. And what is the remainder here? 0. So when you divide 10 by 2, what is the quotient here? 5. Okay, that is 10 divided by 2 equal to 5. Again you see 10 divided by 5. Again you do the same one, but we are going to divide 10 by 5. Okay, tell the 5 table. 5 1 is 5, 5 2s are 10. So write the quotient here and write the 10 here. And what is the remainder? 10 minus 10, 0. You see 10 divided by 5. What is it? 2. Okay, that is 5 2s are 10. You see, that is the relation between multiplication and division. You see, first 2 5s are 10. So when you divide 10 by 2 also, 10 by 2, 5 will come. Okay, next you see 10, here you say 10 divided by 5. Okay, 10 divided by 5 means what? 2. Okay, let us try this sum. But 3 4s are 12. And we are going to divide what? 12 divided by, first you take the 4. Okay, just you divide it. Divide 12 by 4. Tell the 4 table. 4 1 is 4, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. Okay, write the quotient, and 4 3s are 12. And what is the remainder? 12 minus 12, 0. So when you divide 12 by 4, what is the quotient? 3. Okay, next again we can divide 12 by 3 also, is it? 12 divided by 3. Okay, you try this. 12 divided by 3. What is the quotient? Tell the 3 table. 3 1 is 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. So write 12 here and minus it. What is it? 0. So what is the quotient here? 4. When you divide 12 by 3 means what is the quotient here? Answer is 4. Okay. Next, this one is, see that page number 79, these last two. Okay, this is for homework. You see 3 into 9. What is it? 3 9s are, what is the answer? You write here. Okay, just you 3 9s are 27. And next will what comes? 27. We can divide 27 by 9, first 9, or we can divide by 27 by 3 also. Just we write here 27 divided by first 9. Okay, what is the answer here? You write here. Next, 27 divided by, already we divide 27 divided by 9. So again we divide 27 by 3. Okay, write that and write the answer. Same thing, last one also. 4 6 are 24. You do this as homework, last two. Okay, next we can see this one. You see 2 into 7. What is it? 2 7s are what? 14. Okay. Next, we are going to divide 14 divided by 7. Okay. What is it? Tell the 7 table. 7 1 is 7, 7 2s are 14. 7 2s are 14. Okay, what is the quotient there? 2. Okay, next, again we are going to divide 14 divided by what? Here 2. So, divide 14 by 2. What is it? 14 divided by 2. Tell the 2 table. 2 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 2 7s are 14. So we write the quotient here as 7 and here 14, and what is the remainder? 0. 14 minus 14, 0. So here you write, what is the quotient? 7. Okay, same thing. 14 divided by 7 is 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Here you see, same thing. What is it? 6 3s are what? 6 3s are 18. Okay. Now we are going to divide 18 by 6. Okay. Tell the 6 table. 6 1 is 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18. So we write quotient here on 18, and what is the remainder? 0. But what is the quotient here? When 18 is divided by 6, here you see 3. Okay, next we are going to again divide 18 by 3. So we write here 18 divided by 3. Okay, let us divide 18 by 3 itself. Tell the 3 table. 3 1 is 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, and 3 6 are 18. Write the quotient, minus it, and write the remainder also. 18 minus 18, 0. So here, when you divide 18 by 3, what is the quotient here? 6. So write it here. Okay. First you see 6 3s are 18. When you divide 18 by 6 itself means the answer will come 3 here. Okay. Next again when you divide 18 by 3, the answer is 6. Like that in the last one. Okay. 8 5s are 40. Okay. Here what we are going to write? 40 divided by 5. You write first 5. Okay. Now we are going to divide 40 by 5. You see 40 by 40 by 5. Tell the 5 table. 5 1 is 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25, 5 6 are 30, 5 7s are 35, 5 8s are 40. Write the quotient, minus it and write the remainder also. Here when we divide 40 by 5 means what? What is the quotient? 8. Okay, next we are going to divide 40 by 8. When you divide 40 by 8, what will come? Let us see. 40 and 8. Tell the 8 table. 8 1 is 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, 8 4s are 32 and 8 5s are 40. Write the quotient as 5, here 40 and remainder 0. When 8 is divided by 40 means what is the answer? 5. Okay, are you understand, children? This is the relation between multiplication fact and division fact. Okay, let us do some other sums also. Okay.